Hey you guys, what's up? So in today's video, we're going to be talking about gerunds as subject. And something to keep in mind here is that in the last module, we actually talked about this and we have a video on gerund. So I'm just going to post that again so you guys can see it. It's there, but we are going to go through the worksheet together and hopefully that will make things a little bit clearer if it wasn't. So as per usual, you're going to take this website, this link, and go to the website and listen to the readings. All right. So, what are gerunds? Like we said last time, gerunds are basically the verbs that are ending with ing that are not used as a verb in this sentence. So in this case, the gerunds that we have are used as the subject of the sentence, which was the first category that we talked about in the Module 3 video, which you can go ahead and review there. But basically, instead of saying, for example, John loves pizza, John is the subject, we can say something like running is John's favorite hobby. Okay, so running is the subject here. So let's see, what do you love to do? Or what are your hobbies? Whatever your hobbies are, you're going to use ing. So for example, running, playing piano, dancing, traveling. Notice that all of these are actually verbs, and all of these verbs are used, can be used as the subject because we are not doing the action, we're not running. It's not like I'm saying I'm running today. It's more of saying what it is that you love to do. So running is one of my hobbies. Dancing is one of my hobbies. Playing piano is one of my hobbies. Traveling is one of my hobbies. So here we have running as the subject. It came at the beginning of the sentence and it is followed by the verb, right? Running is my favorite hobby. So what do we know? A gerund, in this case, is a verb being used as a noun in the sentence. So swim is a verb. When we want to use swimming, we have to use ing. And then if we want to use it as a gerund, we just use when we want to use swimming as a verb, we have to use the verb to be. Excuse me. So we want to use the verb to be. If we are using it as a gerund, we just use it by itself. So normally when you have ing, you have to have the verb to be when it's used as a verb. I am swimming. I was swimming. Okay? I will be swimming. All right? So, but in this case, this is when it's used as a verb. In this case, it's not. So we just use swimming itself. For example, swimming is a great activity for a person's health. Here, swimming is a gerund. Okay, so let's do practice one. Practice one says, fill in the blank with the appropriate gerund. You may also add a few other words of explanation. Swimming is really healthy. Taking a walk every day in your neighborhood is a great activity for health. Let's try this. What's very healthy? Maybe eating vegetables. Eating vegetables is very healthy. Smoking is not healthy. Is fun activity with the family. I don't know what you guys like, but maybe traveling, right? Traveling is a fun activity with the family. Driving in traffic is frustrating. Listening to my teacher talk about grammar is boring. I don't know, I hope you guys think it's fun, but listening to my teacher talk about grammar is boring. Here we have eating right? Smoking, traveling, driving, listening, all of these are gerund, and they are not used as the verb, but they are used as the subject. Okay? So here, taking a walk every day in your neighborhood, that entire thing is the subject. Listening to my teacher talk about grammar, that is the subject. So here we have, but it does begin with the gerund, and that's what we want to focus on in this particular lesson. Let's try practice 2. So use a gerund or infinitive form of each word below to create a sentence. Do you guys remember the infinitive form? We talked about it again with chapter or module 3, and you guys can review the video. So for example, love can be loving you has made me loving you has made me the happiest person on earth. Aw, that's so cute. Loving you has made me the happiest person on earth. To recall someone's memory is a great thing. Or better yet, to recall someone's memory after they have passed away is a great thing. Preparing for your class is important. Struggling is part of life. To shop all the time is a bad thing. Drinking water is good for you. Okay, so that's kind of that. The last part is writing a sentence that describes yourself. Okay, so let's fix the errors in the sentence. Go to college is a hard decision to make. What we want to say is going, right? Because it's a gerund. We're not using it as a verb. We either say to go to college, but here, or going to college. Here we're using going to college instead of to go because it fits better. So going to college is a hard decision to make. To get married in a big wedding is expensive. And so it wouldn't be to get married, it would be getting married. They like to go to the movies every weekend. Teenagers have cell phones is good for them. Teenagers having cell phones is good for them. Okay, so notice here having, we are not using it as a verb. Again, it is a gerund. Use a credit card for teenager is too expensive for parents. Using a credit card for teenagers is too expensive for parents. So that's it for that part. Again, you can go ahead and listen to this reading. And once again, it's for your benefit. So go ahead and do that.